That's right. I'm back. Shagdog. Spitter Swallow beer review. That's an after work special. I have to go back to work tonight, so I figure I might do water too. What the hell, right? I'm doing Great Divide Brewing's White Russian Yeti. It's an Imperial Stout, 9.5% ABV. It says on the can, great minds drink alike. I think that's their motto. It also says, see if I can see it on Beer Advocate. Hopefully the info's on there. No, stout with vanilla and coffee. It does have something. Did you know that Yeti? God, I can't read. It's too small. Oh, my eyes are bad. Basically, I should wear glasses, but I do have reading glasses, but kind of hard to wear under these protective visors. Yeah, so this is 9.5% Beer Advocate NA. Surprisingly on Beer Advocate, I didn't check Untapped. I'm not gonna. So it's Imperial Stout, American Imperial Stout. So hopefully it doesn't look like a White Russian. Maybe. I don't know. Let's get into it. Oh. Yeah. Thanks to all the new subscribers. And I started doing YouTube shorts this past week. I don't really like it. I'm doing something through StreamYard where it just takes a random clip, and most of them are horrible. I've uploaded a couple of them. It just takes a little clip, and sometimes it just pops up 30-second video and doesn't even catch the punchline at the end or whatever. So I'll probably have to do those manually because, yeah, anyhow. But shout out. Well, we'll do shout outs later. How about that? Let's do shout outs now. Why not, right? People might be watching. Shout outs, of course, PA Brew News, Jammer fan, join us all the time. Also, Michael Arnott, S4S. I'm not sure if he's subscribed, but he's been watching us live and commenting. So shout out to him. Yeah, new subscribers, Buffalo Beer Guy Jay. There's another new subscriber, but you know, when you click on them, then you leave, and this thing disappears out of them. Also, got a comment from WWV92. Thanks for commenting and watching. Recently found us. I don't know if something's wrong with your link, but when I click on your comment, it shows a different name, Queer923, QWEER923. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but I'm not sure if someone shared the video, the short, and then you commented on that, and you're probably WWV. I don't know. I already got two names. And also Callie Burrell, CaliBril, commented about our one short Jammer was talking about Willie Nelson, and he commented that Jammer don't know shit about Willie Nelson, which could be true. I let Jammer know. I thanked him for commenting, and I'll tell Jammer. And Jammer never responded to me about that. So, all right, yeah. So let's get into this one. It's definitely dark. Let me get back to my StreamYard in case someone's watching or commenting. Definitely dark. I can smell it. It's nice, strong. You know, that Great Divide. They do great Imperial Stouts. Yeah. I think sometimes they probably use the same blend and just say, well, let's just call it this now. Boost the sales, yeah. Come out with a new name. Of course, ABV is different, so they might taper something down. It's like 10.5. Let's taper it down to 9.5, and we'll call it this, yeah. So there it is, dark, holding it to light. Maybe some light red hues in it, maybe. Pretty black. The head's kind of a beige, maybe with a red hue tint to it, maybe. But I'm ready to drink it. Let's do it. Cheers and salute, and thanks for watching and subscribing and commenting. Give a thumbs up. Delish. Pretty good. Now, this type of stout, I'd probably drink a couple of them, but the ABV would get to me, after about 3 or 4. Nice, rich, dark coffee, some chocolate, dark chocolate. Just a really nice stout. Some vanilla. It says vanilla and coffee, but I swear I taste chocolate. But it could be the coffee mixed with the vanilla, and I'm getting a chocolate vibe. I don't know. Occasionally, I'll get that when I have the stouts that are just vanilla and coffee, because I guess it's just that richness with it. Could be just vanilla, but it's really good. Don't matter anyhow, right? Don't matter no how. Hey, wow. Well, that's nice. Yeah, our Facebook page, which is MYTRUREVU, My True Review, kind of like My True Review, only spelled different. MYTRUREVU.com on Facebook, which Jammer runs that, and I just got the notification we're live there, and I usually don't get the notification until 15 minutes later sometimes. But still, we're over. Let's see, I just came in a few seconds ago. We're in 6.5 minutes. I mean, so if anybody's watching that, they're 6.5 minutes behind. So at least YouTube's pretty quick with it. Pretty good. I wish I could read that can. I'll tell you what it says, but do you know Yeti? Oh, God. Wednesday something. Cool. Hey, I got an idea. Let me take a picture of it. I can zoom in. How about that? Great idea, Shagdog. Let's do it. I can't zoom in and hold it, though, can I, at the same time? All right. It says, do you know Yeti once bow fed a perfect game, or that the winds or westerly cardigan has been a wardrobe staple at Yeti since the 70s. Yeti keeps many things low key, but the White Russian Yetti Imperial Stout is not one of these things. Maintaining a balanced sweet coffee flavor and incorporating vanilla and flaked oats, this dude-approved Imperial Stout has potentially the softest mouthfeel of any softest mouthfeel of any Yeti variant to date. In our opinion, man. So there you go. It does have a nice soft mouthfeel. Are they talking about the dude from what the hell was that Bolin movie called? Yeah. They might be referring to him the way they talked about it. Dudism. Jammer is actual preacher for the Church of Dudism. He's got a card to prove it, or whatever that church is called. I, on the other hand, am not. Yeah, and great times though, great beers. I'm a little worried about my 401k though, because I see it's kind of dropping down a little bit, and I see the bonds are going up a little bit. I'm not sure what's up with that. Anyhow, yeah. Oh well, you win some, you lose some, right? I'm just trying to boost my 401k, and it's kind of hard to do when it's not boosted up. But great beer, man. Definitely, dude. What would I give this? On the Spitter Swallow scale of drinkability, I'm going to give it a swallow and a half. And on the regular grade score, pretty much like an A, straight up A. Nine and a half percent, pretty smooth though. Light richness, a pretty good amount of richness there, but it's a smooth richness. The vanilla, the oat flakes, the coffee. It's very good, very good, very easy to drink. 9.5%. Now Jammer might be with us Wednesday. I'm not even going to guarantee it this week because I've been saying that for how many weeks now? He has been on for over 4 weeks, might even be close to 5 weeks. I could actually tell you the last time he was on. Let's see here. Well, I guess I'd have to. It's been about 4 or 5 weeks. Let me check, actually. I could look on YouTube, right? The Spit or Swallow Beer Review. All right, according to this, God, I mean, I've done so many videos since Jammer's been on. I did upload a couple this week. Jammer had a problem one time when he was streaming live, went to Facebook, but didn't go to YouTube. There's like 3 videos I uploaded in the past week. So he's on there. But the last time he was on here live was over 1 month ago. It doesn't show the date on it, does it? It just says 1 month ago. So I don't know when that was. But he did have a slight ailment, was off for 2 weeks for that. Then some family stuff came up. So maybe this week, Wednesday. I've been holding off. Last week I held off. He said he might be able to do them Wednesday, and then something else came up. So, oh well. That's okay. I don't know what we're going to do when I get weekends off, because Jammer can't do beer week on the weekend, so I guess I could do 1 or 2 with him on a weekday. Yeah, what else we're going to talk about? Check this out, y'all. I don't know if you heard about it. I'll read it off real quick. If I can get it back up. That's what he said, right? Damn, I lost it, didn't I? Let's see if I can bring it back up. All right, here we go. Jack the Ripper was supposedly identified as Jack the Ripper. New DNA evidence. One of the ladies that Jack the Ripper killed, I don't know if it was semen or blood, but it was the barber, Jack, or I don't know his first name, Kaminsky. It doesn't say his first. Aaron Kaminsky, Polish immigrant to London. He is Jack the Ripper, according to the DNA evidence. But that doesn't really prove anything, because maybe he had sex with that lady. If it was semen, he might have had sex with that lady before she died. So that doesn't really prove anything, if you ask me. But yeah, he supposedly is Jack the Ripper. DNA samples. Who knows, right? He was put in an insane asylum after a couple of years after the murders. Maybe it was like, let's see what Kaminsky, Jack the Ripper. Let's see when this guy went to the insane asylum when the murder stopped. It doesn't prove it, just says DNA evidence claims. It was a Newsweek, I guess, this week. But let's see. They interrogated him. Supposedly had a witness, but the witness didn't come forward or something. Little evidence to connect him, and their dates were death. Okay, possibly Kaminsky were confused with another Polish Jew of the same age named Aaron or David Cohen. real name possibly Nathan Kaminsky, who was a violent patient at the Conley Hatch Asylum. I don't know. It says something about he threatened his sister later on with a knife and got committed to asylum and ended up dying in like 1911 in the insane asylum. Who knows? Now, they always said it was probably a surgeon or a barber, but they supposedly, I don't know if it's true, surgically removed organs or certain parts of the woman's body. And it's, I mean, how does a barber know about that kind of stuff, you know? So, unless they had some corpses that they practiced on before, maybe they were in training to be a doctor when he was in Poland. Who knows? You never know. But to get off that murder subject, get back to the beer. All beers are good. They just vary in goodness, as my buddy Jammer says. Matter of fact, I had a new saying for that, but I forgot it. I'm just not very active today. I was tired. I woke up a little bit too early last night for work. Another rough night at work. Pumped a lot. I lift a lot at work. Hey, PA Brew News. Unfortunately, regular Yeti is now overly hot for that many American Imperial Stouts these days. Yeah, it is pretty. It's like a 75 IBU, I believe, the Yetti Imperial Stout, right? Is that what it's called, the regular one? This one doesn't say what the IBUs are, but I'm sure it's not that much. It's not real hoppy. There might be a light hop in there. I would guess less than 30 on this one, but you never know. Sure, I could probably find it on something, but matter of fact, let's just Google it. How many IBUs does White Russian Yeti Imperial Stout have?
According to Great Divide Brewing,
that's the regular Yeti.
Stout is an onslaught of the senses.
No, 75 for the regular Yeti, though. Yeah.
Caramel and toffee notes.
Shut up, lady.
Gets its bold hop character from an enormous quantity of
I'm not sure if you ever saw that video with the little kid in school, and the lady's really loud. I can see why he said this. She's like, "Good morning, class," and he's like, "Shut the fuck up." And they're all like, "Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, you want to go leave the class?" And then he said it again. They dragged him out there, but she was loud and annoying. I can't blame the kid for saying that. So that's what I've been thinking a lot in my mind lately when I hear customers or coworkers complaining. I'm like thinking, that little kid, shut the fuck up. Anyhow. Thanks, PA Brew News, for commenting. I probably missed you. I got to start making suggestions to StreamYard. I think when someone comments, it should like flash over there, a color. Because sometimes, I mean, it's not that it's that far away, but it's to the right. And I'm usually looking at myself because, God, I mean, who doesn't want to look at this, you know? Or I'm looking at my phone. So, I mean, I have to actually turn my head a little bit just to even see those comments. Oh, well, you know, what can you do? What can you do, right? We got a lot of views this week, though. Thankfully, because of the short videos. I think a lot of people watch the shorts. We got a couple of those videos. One of them had like 600 views in a short. I don't like the short videos, though, especially if they're, you know, I thought you could do a 3-minute short on YouTube, but they're saying, I guess that's one you have to upload yourself somehow. I don't know. I'll have to try it one day, a longer one on my phone, and see if I can upload a longer short video. But if you do it from some of these apps or whatever, they only allow up to 1 minute. Then again, maybe it's only longer if you have so many subscribers and viewers and all that kind of stuff. You know, the little rules that they put in place, you know. Yeah, I'm only drinking this beer. I might do one Yingling just for a drinking and thinking video. and call it a day because I got to go to bed. I got to work one more night tonight. And then I got to get ready for Jammer if he's going to be doing some beer reviews. I got like 2 beers that he supposedly has on standby for like over 2 weeks. I've been waiting. Maybe 3 weeks with these beers. And, things happen. But, yeah. If you ever never seen the Jack the Ripper movie with Johnny Depp, it's called In Hell. In Hell. Pretty good movie. I liked it. It's kind of slow a little bit, but it's pretty good too. It picks up at some spots. If you like English, really ghetto sounding English women hookers, just their accents, it's pretty good to watch. I don't know what that accent is called. I'm sure it's called something. There's a I can't even do it, But that certain type of English accent, they're like from a certain area of, maybe it's Whitechapel. I don't know. Yeah, I like that ghetto sounding English accent. Sounds great, sexy. Now I went out on a date with one English lady once. I'm not sure what part of England she was from. And there was another lady I dated at one time in my youth. I was 28. She was 44. Wait, was I 28? Yeah, I was 27, 28. She was 44. She was Scottish. She was fun. A little bit older than me, but she was fun. But she had a weird accent because she was Scottish, but she moved to Norway. Her mother married a Norwegian when she was like 5 or 6 years old. And then, so she had a Scottish accent, but there was a little bit of a Norwegian accent mixed in there, Scandinavian type accent in there. So it was really weird, but it was pretty cool too. Lost contact with her many, many years ago. Could never find her on any social sites. So she's probably dead by now because if she was 44 and I was 28, just per se. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 years older than me. I'm 53. Oh, she'd be 69 right now, right? 69. Hey, you never know. She might still look good. Well, she looked all right body-wise, not the greatest face, but look who's talking, right? Look who's talking too. Man. I was watching an old zombie movie, and Bruce Willis was in the beginning. I'm not sure if he's in the whole movie. Forget the name of it. It's Grindhouse, one of those Grindhouse movies. I only caught the first like 30 minutes. But speaking of look who's talking too, right? That's who did the voice of the baby, Bruce Willis. I know he did part 1, part 2. I'm not sure about part 3 or any other look who's talking. I know Roseanne Barr did the voice of the girl baby in part 2, I believe. So, yeah. I might have to watch those movies again just for the hell of it. Kirstie Alley. I loved Kirstie Alley. She was hot. To me, she was hot. I loved it I loved the hefty Kirstie Alley, actually. I did like the slimmer one when she was younger, Star Trek, Cheers. But later on, when she got a little bit heftier, man, Kirstie Alley. I guess that's going to do it for this one. Oh, I do have a little smidgen of a sip there. Yeah, I'll do it for this one. Spitter Swallow Beer Review Shagdog. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, hit that thumbs up. That helps the algorithm. And click that bell if you want to be notified. Like I'm notified myself. I'm not going to watch it, but I'm notified. Anyhow, we'll see you on the next one. I might do one more. Thanks for watching. Cheers.